They say that life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Perhaps I could even meet my favorite actor, Tom Hanks. With such an impressive filmography spanning from A League of Their Own to Toy Story, Hanks is definitely the celebrity that I would want to meet the most if I could meet any one of them. I think the reason why I like Tom Hanks in his movies so much is that he's simply the nicest guy out there. Whether he's playing the lovable Forrest Gump or showing us the life and times of Walt Disney and saving Mr. Banks, Hanks always does his best to be the good guy in Hollywood. I'm not always a big fan of actors and actresses outside of their work, simply because of their horrible personalities, but Hanks completely shows that you don't have to be an awful person to be successful. So what would I actually do during my meeting with Mr. Hanks? I'd like to imagine that I have a bit more than just a one-on-one time with him, and that I could spend maybe a day with him. So firstly, I'd meet him for brunch. Brunch is easily the most polite meal, and I'm sure the nicest man in Hollywood would be on board going there. During this time, I'd like to discuss with him my favorite role of his. I liked him particularly in Big, where Tom Hanks plays a teenager named Josh who makes a wish with a magical genie and turns into a teenager, and hilarity ensues. I really like that movie because it's a very good growing up tale, and that meant a lot to me when I was a kid. So next I'd treat him to a tour of Knoxville, provided I was meeting him here. I'd take him all around downtown, showing him the various shops and attractions that we have here. I'd like to believe that he's most interested in the Sun Sphere and the architecture surrounding it. I'd also show him around my dorm, around where I go to school, and maybe around where I work. I think that he would be interested to learn about me since he's meeting me. So I feel that those would be some good attractions for him. Lastly, I'd like to take him out for a round of mini golf. I feel that the whimsical nature of the game, combined with Hanks' sense of humor, would make for quite an enjoyable evening. I particularly enjoy mini golf, especially with friends, and so being able to chat with Tom Hanks while playing mini golf would kind of be a dream come true. So Tom Hanks has shown time and time again that he is the most lovable actor out there, which is why I'd most want to meet him. I've loved him in movies such as Castaway, Big, Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close, and I'd really enjoyed the chance to meet him. He has quite the impressive resume, and I'm sure we'd have lots to talk about. Particularly, I'd like to find out about his personality and what he likes to do for fun. Hanks is easily my favorite actor, and I'd really love to meet him someday. It would be, again, as I said, a miracle.